brown male. Last puppy. I know, guys. So I didn't speak on purpose. Sometimes my voice encourages them to move forward. So we want to see how long it takes for them to move on their own accord. He really moved quickly and came right to me and tail wagging. I'm going to say hi, tell him I'm good, I can be trusted, and see where we go from there. Very good boy. So the fact that it was so quick, shows a nice level of confidence in this little fellow. He was just taken away from his litter mates for the first time ever and carried across the parking lot and dropped in the enclosure. So he's never been in this room, he's never met me before. So it's kind of like when you take him home. I know you've met him, but it is overwhelming. So if he's feeling any stress, he's handling it quite well. So nice body height, nice tail action. He's curious, very happy. Don't keep biting my toes. So he didn't bite my toes. I just said that. Oh dear. Sure, make me get up. So we're trying to see, when I was sitting there, was he more social or more environmental? And I may go back down on the floor, but he didn't. Like, he came and sort of was interested in my feet, but it was more like the way he's interested with other toys. He's quite curious of his surroundings. I like the tail. I am going to go back down because I didn't really get a good read on how social you are. Oh, sorry, baby. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you have a hair in your eyeball. You have a hair there. There you go. Very sweet. Very, very sweet. Oops. We're coming on this side now. So when I got up to get the Kleenex, he was quite interested in all the other stuff, but as soon as I sat down, he was right back with me. So he's he has a nice curiosity, a nice playful side, and I think he's a lovely kind of 50-50 split between personal social and environmental because he likes to be with me, but he's also got enough confidence and curiosity to go look around. So that being said, we'll leave that a nice 50-50. Okay? So I'm going to get up and walk around again and see what he does because I want to see, does he never leave my side? Does he try to bite my feet? Does he follow me quite nicely? Yes, puppy. Yes, puppy. So I'm going to praise him for that behavior. And I'm also going to introduce the come to him, even though he's quite young. If I can get far enough away. Puppy, go. Yes. Very good. So it's not too early to teach him to come, and the checking in exercise is basically developing a bond. Like I want to see what he does by himself. So he's quite good. He's quite connected. So you're going to take this room, like this size of room, do the exercise until he kind of understands to come. You can use treats if you're having difficulty. That's not a problem. Make the room bigger, swap out the toys, give him something different to look at. And then maybe outside in the backyard where there's kids and squirrels and stuff like that. You can see he's not really interested in me right now, so he's kind of with you when you're doing stuff, but he's quite able to keep himself occupied, which is kind of nice. And we're going to come again, right? Yeah. Yay, very, very good. So the checking in exercise is just that, like the checking in. Instead of you constantly like looking for him in a public place, you should also want to know where you are. So that's one of the reasons we call it checking in that he should be able to go play with other dogs or kids or whatever, but he should periodically at least come and see where you are. And he should be as interested in where you are as what you are with him. So you need to develop that bond and make each other you're my world. Very good. So he did a super job, and it will not take long. It sounds like a big exercise, but it's not. I mean, you're talking 5 minutes a day. Yeah. I'm going to turn him so you can see his tail wagging. This is a test of patience and tolerance because we all have vets and grooming. Even as something as simple as a downstay is a patience thing. This guy could not do any better. Sometimes I can feel their little hearts going. He's not even rapid firing. He's just tail wagging. I'll hang out here as long as you want. So lovely level of patience and tolerance. Good boy. He's very interested in what you're doing when you're doing something. So he'll be very good to interact with, and if you give him like good toys, he'll be able to keep himself busy while you do housework or whatever. Oh, puppy, bring it. Puppy, bring it. So he went for it, which is really good. He's interested. Bring you back. So the retrieval is not a natural thing for him. Very good. Keep encouraging it. He might do better with a favorite toy, like to play fetch with a toy or a ball. But it's a great way to spend time together. It's a great physical and mental exercise. Right? So good. So just keep trying. I'm sure it'll come. Again, he reminds me of this kind of dog that says, what are we doing, eh? What are we doing, eh? Let's do something. So I'm going to give him a bit of a treat to see if he likes it. It fell away. So this is like a salmon, soft salmon treat, and he's only had puppy food. So we'll see how he reacts if he gets overstimulated. And basically we want to know this to give you a little bit of help on what to do if he does get overstimulated. So imagine you trying to get him to downstay, and all he's interested in is that treat, especially younger. You can imagine it's setting him up for, it's not setting him up for success. So the idea is to find a treat that he really understands as a reward for doing a good thing, good behavior, but without him getting, he sees the cup, without him getting overexcited. So I would call that a small loss of focus, because he sort of forgot there's a treat there, or he never saw it. So I'm going to try it one more time just to give him the benefit of the doubt. Look. Whoa. Okay, so I am going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He did see it that time. I think the first time he just saw really the cup. That was exactly what you would want him to do, is think about it, figure out how to get it. So the intelligence is there, and he's lying down quietly. So a really overstimulated puppy would be batting the cup around the room or running around the room, to almost forgetting there's a treat, but just overstimulated. So again, the thing is to find something that they really like and keeps them somewhat calm. I mean, they're going to get excited because it's a good treat, but not overly excited. So set them up for success. It'll go a long way in your training. What is that? What have we got now? You're going through quickly. Oh, we're going to go on the 10th. You're going to be an agility puppy? Here, look. Go. You ready? Oh dear. Sometimes it's hard to get away when I'm by myself. Oh. Oh. I know you're so good. You just want to stay with me, but you can't. Going backwards. There. So I wanted to get the noise when they were kind of turned around. So you'll notice that he kind of went to the noise source before he came to me. He's done a really wide circle. So he's really not coming to me for help. We expect a reaction. It's how they recover that's important. Not that not the turn or the spook. We expect that. So, this is a typical reaction. Isn't it, little man? There we go. So to give you a marker, some puppies would run to the door and shut down and really not come back without help. I haven't had to help him at all. He's quite okay with that noise, so that was a nice reaction to the noise. What's that? Oh, what is that? So very, very good reaction, especially after the noise, because he's very curious. He's not really spooked at the motion, like a lot of puppies don't like this motion because they haven't seen it before. So, I mean, the recommendation is just to introduce your puppy to a ton of stuff. Bunches, like noise, sound, motion, just different things, just to build their world and help them become confident. Hello, little puppy. Even when I'm not involved, his tail is still wagging. He's a happy guy. Shall we do a base prey drive? Because it is something that they're born with. And even if they're kind of scared of something, a prey drive will override it. And this guy's pretty connected right from the start. Now, I'm doing a fair bit of enticing. I mean, most squirrels don't run over your dog. But he has a healthy curiosity, so I would call it a medium to high, actually, because he really is focused on getting it. And so do your drop it, your leave it, the watch me type exercises, and anything that will help put his focus back on you. So in the real world, you want to be able to kind of call him, like get his attention before he jumps on a real porcupine or something. Right? But look at his tail. Like, he's such a happy boy. Yeah? So he did really well on pretty well everything, and I hope you enjoy. He's lovely. Oh. Are you good? Yeah? You get this one on top. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.